Hi everyone, it's Joanne, and I think this is day 6 of our senior yoga practice. I was a little uninspired today to do this, but I know I always feel better when I do it. So I hope you'll feel better when you practice this as well. It'll be a pretty mellow practice today, and you will be staying down in most northern places today. I hope you enjoy. You can bring a towel or a strap with you because we'll be using it on the floor as we stretch our legs. Okay, I'll meet you on your mat. We'll start in a seated position. You can choose to sit upright with your legs crossed. You can certainly have your hands here. Remember how that helps keep your spine long. If you prefer to extend your legs, it's certainly fine. If you wish to bend your knees and sit upright as well, that works. I'm just going to take a first few moments here. Allow your eyes to close and bring your awareness to your breath. Allow yourself to be here and now with your body and your breath. With each exhale, feel like you can let go of anything that might be in your mind. From here, we're just going to start some gentle stretches. We're going to start with the neck. So you can, again, place your hands on the floor, keep them at your sides, and just start some gentle turns of the head. Draw your chin over toward one shoulder, through center, and toward the other shoulder. Hold as long on each side as you wish, and really observe your breath. Making any movements that might feel good. And as you continue with this gentle stretch for your neck today, now bring your awareness to the length of your spine. Gently draw your navel towards your spine and then lift your navel towards your rib cage. Keep your heart open. Continue these gentle stretches and allow your breath to flow. Now gently allow your chin to come towards your chest and then just gently drop forward. Feel your shoulders round. Create some space between your shoulder blades. And then bring yourself up to your seated position. And breathe. Do some gentle rotations of the shoulders now. Let your fingertips rest gently on your shoulders and just gentle rotations. No need to hurry, take your time. Just allow your arms to move at your own pace. Remember, please don't work with any pain. One last time around, leave your shoulders slightly down and back and allow your arms to drop to your sides. And breathe. Notice how your body feels here. Allow your breath to flow. Now we're going to begin to move our spine. So we're going to start with a forward and back movement. We did this a little bit ago as well. But you're just going to allow your shoulders to round. You're going to drop your chin towards your chest.
Bring your hands to the floor. Now, if your legs are extended, you can bring them to the outsides here, and you're just going to gently walk your hands out as far as you can. If your legs are crossed or your knees are bent, again, you're just going to let your fingertips walk out as far as you can before your sits bones lift up off the floor. Keep your shoulders gently rounded. Keep your chin gently tucked toward your chest. And see how close you can draw your elbows toward the earth. Feeling the stretch through your spine. Now, if you wish to walk your hands from one side to the other, go ahead. Take your time, no need to hurry. Just gently stretching your torso, stretching your spine, and allowing your breath to flow. Maybe your hands can walk forward more. It's fine if they don't. Keeping the steady rhythm of your breath. Then slowly roll up. Come to a seated position. Either clasp your hands behind you or place them on the floor so you're leaning into them, and then lift into a gentle back bend. Allow your heart to open and consciously lengthen the distance between your shoulders and your ears. And return to seated. Hands float to the floor and bring your right arm up and over. Either extend your arm fully or leave it on your back. And then float at your own pace from one side to the other. Keep your sits bones rooted down to the earth and keep your heart open. Our elbow can be bent or arm extended. Hold long enough on each side that you really feel this in your body. Moving consciously from side to side at your own pace. And breathe. Breathe. Take one more stretch to each side. And meet me back in center as you finish. Maybe you've already finished. It's okay. And then allow your chin to drop toward your chest again, coming into this gentle forward seated bend. And return to your seated position and into a little back bend. Just feel the flow of your breath as you move and breathe. And then you'll come into a gentle twist. Right hand to your left leg. Even if your knees are bent and you're here, this is fine. Your legs can be extended. Your legs can be crossed. I'm going to keep mine up here today. And then we come into a gentle twist. Slide your shoulders away from your ears and keep your sits bones rooted down to the earth. And breathe. Switching to your other side. Root down through your sits bones. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist. And as you hold this twist, allow your breath to flow. And continue at your own pace. You can hold longer if you wish, or you can move quickly from side to side if that is what your body, your mind is preferring today. But remember, there's no need to hurry. We're not in a rush to do anything. finishing up on your left side if you haven't already. It's fine if you have. And breathe. Let's come to a seated child's pose. So if your knees are already bent, go ahead and bend them. Hug your knees and gently drop your forehead towards your knees. You can be a mile away, it doesn't matter. Consciously lengthen the distance between your shoulders and your ears and allow your breath to flow. And back up to seated. Either lean into your hands or clasp your hands behind you and open your heart, finding that gentle back bend. And release. Now we're going to move from our seated position. You're going to come into a child's pose. Take your time, no need to hurry. Please remember you can always use a mat, an extra mat if you have it, but a blanket or a pillow. So finding your way to your child's pose. Your hips can come back as far as you want. It's even okay to put a pillow here so you're almost seated on that pillow. You can rest on your elbows if you wish. You can rest with your fists stacked and your forehead on your fist if you wish. And soften into this pose. Inhaling and exhale, let go just a little bit more. See if you can close that gap between your chest and your thighs. And breathe. And we're going to move now into our cat rolling. So elbows on the floor, arms extended straight out from the elbows. Palms are on the floor. And picture that tennis ball underneath your nose. You're going to roll it forward. And either stay on your elbows or extend your arms. And then come into a cow pose. What you're wanting here is a curve of your spine. Lift your chin. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Now tuck your toes if you wish and lift into a downward dog. Or stay here and then begin stretching your legs out. We want to get that stretch into our legs next. So it's up to you. If you're in your downward dog pose, that's fine. If you're stretching your legs out behind you, that's fine. If you're doing that one leg at a time, even up your sides and then gently drop back down. If you're in your downward dog, let's find that cow pose again, adding that curve to your lower back. Open your heart and then back into your child's pose. And again, rolling that imaginary tennis ball forward. Lifting up if you wish. You're staying on your elbows. Find your cow pose. And again, you can come into your downward facing dog if you wish. You can stay here and stretch out your legs. Another option would be to drop onto your elbows and lift into a dolphin pose. We're wanting to stretch for our legs, especially right now. If you're in your downward dog or dolphin, you're also going to feel this in your torso. Now even up your sides again, if you've been stretching like this. Find your cow pose again. Really curve that lower back, open your heart, and then slide back into your child's pose and breathe. And one more round. As you inhale, roll forward. Lift all the way up or stay on your elbows. Find that cow pose. And then one more time. Maybe you want to alternate what you were doing.
And you want to do the same thing again, doesn't matter. You're stretching out your legs, maybe your torso, and allow your breath to flow. And dropping back down to your table pose. And lift your heart. Curve your lower back here. You want that sway here. This is nice to keep this flexible here. So you do want this sway here. Feel like your belly's reaching toward the floor. And then push back into your child's pose. Here you want to be really lengthening that lower back. And melt into the floor. And breathe. And gently lift your head. Walk your hands back. We're going to come to seated. And we're going to come to seated and then we're going to come to our back. If you want to practice your hero pose, go ahead. Try to sit back on your heels. If that's not going to work for you, it's fine. It's fine. You can sit on one hip. And then we're going to come to our back now. So this, if you want, this is where if you want to have your towel, I just have it's an extra long one, but a hand towel. And I'm going to gently roll to the floor. Once I get down, I really want to make sure my lower back is on the floor. So you're going to bend your knees, place your lower back on the floor, then go ahead and extend your legs. Once your legs are extended, if you will, please lift your head, tuck your chin, keep your chin tucked as you place your head back on the floor. Now, if you find yourself looking behind you, I want you to please place your head on a blanket or a pillow. You want to keep your neck long. We're going to come into our single wind relievers. You can use this towel if you want. You're going to keep your left leg extended. You're going to bend your right knee. Place your hands either underneath your knee or on top. Now you want to close this distance here. Draw your thigh as close to your chest as possible. Your elbows are bending and pulling down toward your heels, and your neck is long. Now hold and breathe, keeping a gentle, constant pull. Now you can place your right hand on your right knee. Your left hand is going to come right on top of this hip bone here and gently open that right knee up and out towards your right armpit. And breathe. Now you're going to come up. Take your left hand, hold onto that right knee. We're not really going to do a twist here, even though it's very similar, but we're going to stretch out the piriformis and the IT band here. So just gently pull this knee over to the other side. If you want your knee down further like this, this is fine. We're keeping our knee bent right now. It's fine if your right shoulder lifts up a little bit. We're really focusing the stretch on this right hip. Coming back. If you want, you can extend this leg in the air and gently lengthen it down to the earth. If you prefer just to place your foot on the floor and extend your right leg, go ahead. And then go ahead and rest in Shavasana. Allow the earth to cradle your body as you breathe. Now toes point toward the ceiling. Bend your left knee this time. You're going to hold on either underneath or on top. Head stays on the floor. You're looking at your knee and gently close this gap here. Drawing your chest as close, or your thigh as close to your chest as possible. Your elbows are pulling down toward your heels as you breathe. You're going to place your left hand on your left knee, your right hand comes to your right hip, and you gently open that left knee up and out towards your left armpit. Hold there as you breathe.
knee back in towards your chest. Right hand now comes to your left knee and gently ease over. It's fine if the shoulder lifts because we're really focusing on this right here. And breathe. Adjusting where that knee is if you want. Come to your back. And again, you can extend that leg in the air and lower it. This is good for strengthening your abdominal muscles. If you prefer to bend your leg and place your foot on the floor, go ahead. And then you're going to rest in Shavasana. Now we'll come into a double wind reliever. You're going to bend your knees. Place your hands underneath or on top. And you're going to gently pull your thighs towards your chest. Lift your head, tuck your chin, and draw your forehead towards your knees. Your elbows are pulling towards your heels. And you're breathing. Now gently lower your shoulders, your head to the floor, and drop your feet to the floor. Now you're going to take your strap, if you have one. If not, you don't have to use it. You can place it over both feet. You can stretch here. If you're not using a strap, it's fine. You can just hold on. Now it's fine if you lift your tailbone, lift your buns, and then extend. Let's go ahead and work the feet a little bit here. So if you have that strap on, you can still do it. Here, pointing and flexing. If you want to do one at a time here, then point and flex. Okay, now we're going to leave that right foot there. The left foot can come to the floor or extend. And now you're going to pull gently. Really feel this nice here in your hamstring. Make sure your knee is soft. And then both straps go in that right hand. As you're going to open. I have my cupboard here, so I can't open all the way. But just open as far as you can here. Nice deep stretch here. And breathe. So if you don't have your strap, that's fine. You can just be holding on here with your knee. Either one works. Then to the other side. Both straps now, or hold on with your left hand. You're just going to gently ease over to the right. Now with your leg extended here, feel this great stretch here. And soften in here. If you don't have your strap, it's okay. You can hold on right here. And breathe. And gently roll to your back. You can shake that leg out. You can do the same thing again if you want, or drop that foot to the floor. And rest in Shavasana. And both legs up again. One more stretch. Excuse me, for both legs. And then you're going to leave your left leg up. Right knee can be bent if you wish, or leg extended. Oh, nice stretch here. Gentle constant pull. Again, it's fine if you're not using a towel or a strap. You can just use your hand here. And then open and go over to the left. So with or without that strap, this works. Make sure here that your right bun isn't lifting up. You want to keep that right bun on the floor. Gently ease that right. If you want to keep your right hand right here, it's fine. And then with the strap or without, I'll do it without the strap this time. My knee can come here, and then I'm going to pull over. Again, my cover's in the way here. It's okay. And I'm going to pull right here. Into here. There we go. Whoa. Whatever works for you. Hopefully you have more room than I do. Oh. And soften into the stretch. Let your breath flow. And then release. And you can lower that leg to the floor like this if you wish, or bend your knee and place your foot on the floor. Once that leg is down, again, rest in Shavasana. Bend both of your knees again. Hold on right underneath your kneecaps. And lift your head, pull your shoulders away from your ears, tuck your chin, and draw your forehead as close to your knees as possible. So your tailbone is lifted, your shoulders are lifted. It's just the middle part of your back that's on the earth. You gently release your head, your shoulders, your feet. And then we'll move into a twist here. So from this position here, going to find that baby bridge pose. Swing your hips to the right. Left hip comes to the floor. And bring both knees over to the left side of your body. That right hand can come on top here. And we're going to try to keep that right shoulder as close to the floor as possible. So breathe. Come through center. Place both feet on the floor. Adjust your hips again. Rest here for a moment with your knees bent. And then find that double wind reliever again. And up into your cocoon pose. And gently drop your shoulders, your head to the floor, your feet to the floor. Remember, your arms can come out as far as you want. Lift it to that baby bridge pose and swing your hips to the left. Set your right hip on the floor and both knees come to the right side of your body. Keep that left shoulder as close to the earth as possible. You can place this right hand on your left knee if you want, which is high. And again, you're going to soften into this pose. Breathe. And gently release, roll to your back. Bring your hips back to center. Rest here for a moment. You can keep your head down this time if you want, you can lift your head. And now we're ready for Shavasana. And drop your feet to the floor. Extend your legs if you wish. If you wish to have your head on a pillow, go ahead. Release your arms to your sides. Or rest your hands on your chest or belly if you wish. Allow your eyes to close and bring your awareness to your breath. Gently peel your tongue from the roof of your mouth if it's there. Soften your facial muscles and place the tip of your tongue just behind your upper teeth if you wish. And allow the weight of your head to gently fall into the earth beneath you. And breathe. And feel your shoulders relax, both shoulder blades evenly placed on the earth. And relax your arms, starting in your shoulders and down through your elbows. Through your forearms and through your wrists, through your hands and fingers. And maybe your palms are open, facing the ceiling. A nice receiving pose here. And gently allow the weight of your arms to fall into the earth beneath you, letting go. And breathe. Now let go of the weight of your back. And bring your awareness to your hips, letting go of any tension you may be holding there in your hips. Relax your legs down through your knees, through your calves, into your ankles, and all the way to your feet, into your toes. And breathe, letting go of the weight of your hips and legs. Let yourself go. No longer holding on to the weight of your body. Bring your awareness to your breath. Relax and breathe. Gently bring your awareness back to the rhythm of your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your abdomen as you breathe. And bring some movement into your body as you wish, perhaps beginning with your fingers and toes. Allow your breath to flow. Maybe add a stretch or a hug or a twist. A yawn maybe. And take a moment here, if you will, to thank yourself for the time that you've given yourself today. And as you're ready, gently roll to one side. Take your time, no need to hurry. Allow yourself to rest on your side with your breath. And gently come to a comfortable seated position as you're ready. Again, take your time, there's no need to hurry. Find your way to your upright position where your spine can lengthen, your heart can open. Allow your eyes to close. Just sit here for a moment with your breath. And we'll close today with one Om. Please feel free to join in if you wish. Let's begin with a cleansing breath, a complete inhale, and a deep exhale. Deep inhale. Allow your hands to come to your heart if you wish. Allow your eyes to open if you wish. And on the count of 3, we'll say namaste to one another. 1, 2, 3, namaste. Thank you for sharing your time today. Enjoy the rest of your day.
See you next time.